Hello everyone. Thank you for being here, and thank you for responding on short notice. As most of you know, some of you do not, my name is Ashamarae, and I really don't know why this call was called forth today, yet here we are, and in truth we don't need excuses to come together and connect in the heart and share. So let's begin by setting forth a unified intention, that of divine love and divine light, that of the highest good for this energy and all who will be feeling this energy on whatever level. In the name of the Christ, we call forth our higher selves, that which we are beyond this body and mind, beyond our emotions. So I am invoking the Ascended Masters to join us, to be with us, to share wisdom with us, to radiate love with us. And may we put the intent forth daily to have the courage and strength to be who we are. All right, let's all take a unified deep breath. And begin to focus on your breath. And put your attention on your heart chakra, the point of the sternum, just a hair above the point of the sternum. And put your breathing there. If your eyes aren't closed, close your eyes. And come into the moment. And see, sense, and feel light coming from your heart chakra. And slowly, with your intention, fill your body, every cell, every inch of your body with light, golden light, radiating from your heart chakra. As you fill your body with light, let your body relax. Let go of everything in the past from this moment. Let yourself relax even more into this moment. Knowing that that which is God surrounds us and permeates us right now. And now begin to find love inside you, the feeling of love for Mother Earth. If it supports you to visualize a meadow or a stream or the ocean or the mountains, somewhere in nature that has touched you truly. And see that and bring forth the love you have for Mother Nature, for Mother Gaia. And when you begin to feel that love inside you, with your intention, send that love down deep into Mother Earth so she can feel your love. Beloved Mother, we thank you. We thank you for the food that we eat daily. We thank you for the clothing we have. We thank you for the bodies that you've given us to use. We thank you for the endless love that you pour forth. And I am here to share with you, Mother, that we are here with you and for you. And we love you. And we're deeply grateful for all that you are. Now begin to just breathe and feel Mother send her love back through you, and let that love go wherever it wants to go. Your physical body, your light body, your cells, wherever it wants to go. Just breathe and feel. Now bring your awareness to the sun in the sky. Whether the sun's out for you or not, that you can see, the sun is there. And the stars, the sky, space. And bring your love and affection and those moments that you had with the sun, and you felt the sun's love through its rays touch your skin and warm you with its hug. And find your love for the sun, the Father, in which gives its energy, which gives life to everything on this planet. Causes everything to grow. Without it, nothing could grow. And when you feel that love, with your intention, send that love to the sun. And feel the love send its love back to you. The Trinity, Mother, Father, Child. This is a gateway required, a knowing of this reality for manifesting. The unity of Mother, Father, Child, Earth, Sun, us, these forms called our bodies. And begin to see the light from within you that's filled your whole body, and shine that light into the space that you're in. All around the space. Bless the space you're in. With your intent, see, sense, and feel the light emanating from within you, filling the space around you. As we invoke the energies of the archangels, Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Metatron, to be with us, to surround us, to be the gatekeepers of north and south and east and west, above and below. And fill your space with light. Fill it up. Whether you've done this before or not is irrelevant. You've done it a million times in other lives. Whether you have the thought of the know-how or not is irrelevant. You know how to do this. Just simply do it. Intend. Your whole room is filled with this light coming from within you. And the house that you're in, or whatever you're in, the apartment building, shine light. You are a beacon of light. You are light's radiance, whether you know it or not. You are that which light emanates, whether you know it or not. And with your intention, see, sense, and feel this light spread over the whole earth. As we all unify in this light, the light coming from within us. As we're a unified intention to shine this light. As we intend this light to be love manifest. Remember, in higher consciousness, there is no time or space. There is no distance. With your intent, you are shining light, love, on the whole earth and all of her inhabitants. Because you can. Let's just take a moment and pay attention to the stillness around us. Even if there's sound around you, remembering that all movement and sound emanate out of stillness. We're surrounded by stillness. Now we're going to call forth your guardian angels who are with you always. They're with you now, but we're going to invite them to play a part. Actively play a part. Sometimes they're with you in the physical space of your home or walking with you. Sometimes they're in another dimension working with you. But they're always aware of you. As we put forth the intent to call forth our guardian angels, those divine beings who walk with us, who are ever holding that space of the remembering of who you are. Because it's important to realize that at some point, the story you hold to be real, your life story, and it is very real for all of us right now. But at some point that story is going to fall. It will fall. And you'll be left with the truth. I'm reminded to share that we've had many lifetimes. We've had husbands and wives and children and parents. All in those lives we were deeply attached to. Yet those stories are all gone. No one can really remember. And if you remembered, there would be deep loss because there was that loss of all those attachments. But you're a master and you create yourself to forget so you can fully anchor into this life. And this life will complete. And you'll be left with you again. And that does not imply that we forget the loved ones, no. But those attachments drop. Ownership drops. And freedom is born. Keep breathing. Gently and fluidly breathing. As we raise the energy together, with our intention. As we open up more and more together to the divine love and light that is within and without all around us. Just breathe and feel it. It is there now. Relax into it. If your mind distracts you, that's okay. Just come back to your breathing. I'm going to let myself go deeper within and merge with the consciousness called Saint Germain, reminding everyone that that consciousness its core is love. And just keep breathing, keep relaxing into the moment. Keep feeling. Greetings. It is wonderful to see you in this way. It has been a long time, and indeed we do not speak to all of you. We are speaking to one of you who is listening. Thank you for being here and choosing to be here. We were invited. We did not call this forth. We claim that you have called this forth, all of you. All of you listening in this moment. There will be those who will listen later indeed, and they will receive of the gift of what you have called forth, yet all of you listening now, you called this forth. You asked for this to be. And some may say, how did I call that forth? How did I call this moment forth? We would say longing called it forth. Longing to truly feel peace authentically. Longing to find balance in your life. Longing to know truly, is love real? Is love truly the remedy of the day? Take a deep breath. There was a time when all of you knew through direct experience what it was like to live in the moment, what it was like to experience the flow of life without the requirement of struggle, without the requirement of gathering, without the requirement of needing to know. Yet for the majority, those days are gone. For the majority, you live in a reality of struggle, of hoarding, being concerned with your future, dwelling over your past, in different ways, numbing yourself so you don't have to feel the sensation deep within of the loss of living in such a way. Yet we are here to share with you that the doorway into that reality is wide open. This moment, right now, to step in to the truth that you are not meant to struggle. Do you not see it is the hardest, most challenging, most difficult choice that you make daily? In whatever degree, in whatever form you struggle. For it is not your nature. It is like asking the lion to be a vegetarian in the Serengeti. It is not the lion's nature. Not yet. It would be very difficult to ask a lion within the pride on the land with many animals to not eat them when the lion is hungry. Yet it is the lion's nature to feed on other animals. You're not a lion. You are a human being. It is not your nature to struggle. It goes against the truth of who you are. Your very essence. Hence the difficulty that comes with this choice that you make. And the choice is birthed out of the resistance to true love. We do not speak of the love that you give to a friend or a lover, a husband, a wife, a child. All of that is conditional that you give. When your child acts out of accordance or breaks something or swears at you, that love that you are giving is shut down to a degree. When your partner does something you do not like, that love is cut off. We do not speak of that love. That is conditional human love through personality. We speak of true love. That essence within you that is giving life, causing your body to be animated. True love. It is that love which is allowing you to breathe in this moment, to cognize. You have forgotten that love. Why do we say this? For those who truly know that love, they have no attachments. The only way to truly know divine unconditional love, truly, you must be detached. And detachment has nothing to do with uncaring. Indeed, true detachment has the deepest caring. It simply is not selective. It cares for all equally. It loves all equally. And this is the trap of attachment. That a person's suffering that you do not know does not touch you. Yet when your friend that you've known for years suffer, it touches you. Because there is an attachment there. And the key to detachment is to see the divine within all, to call forth the divine within all. And to begin to remember that everybody matters. Indeed, in that consciousness, when we walked this earth at a time, indeed, not all people were sent to us. There was a multitude on the planet. Yet each one that came into our circle, into our reality, into our moment, into our sight, each one who crossed our path, we recognized as a gift from God in that moment to express our godly nature in that moment and to be of service in that moment in whatever way was called forth that came from within. Do you not see, beloved, that your attachment to people and things and ideas binds you? It binds you to a personality that is created by you. Yet in every life you have ever lived, when it came time to move from that reality, to dissolve the body back into energy light, you dropped that personality that you were living. And all that you truly brought with you was the love you shared. The degree of divine essence you chose to awaken in that life, that went with you, as a part of you, as you. And then you were born again to a new family, to new names, new bodies, new stories. And you completely forgot the last story and all of those attachments. Indeed, you call some forth from past lives because you have work to do together, or healing to experience with each other. Yet those deep attachments, for some of you, you were so attached to your wagon, with your wooden wheel and your horse. Yet where is it now? You don't even remember. And it will be the same with all of your belongings now. All the things that you find so important. It will be the same with the people. You will detach from the personalities. And indeed, you will meet up again with other souls. And you will see that you're not the same. There is love there, yet not attachment. There is freedom. And when you begin in your life, when you begin to love others, not from the personality aspect that you have learned in this life of how to love others, when you learn to recognize, when you remember to recognize the true essence of love within you, that love that does not require anything outside of you to be, to express. When you choose to cultivate through action that love and express that love, you will know how to express it in the moment with the one in front of you. And indeed, it will not be the same way that you express with your child or your lover or your parent. It will be different. Yet hear us, beloved, all of you are capable to love divinely. That when one approaches you, or you come upon a person in a moment, and you have that split moment, it is just you and them, even if there are people around you. You have that moment, and you say hello, or you say thank you. You're ever looking to the divine within them. You're ever with the intention. I'm not speaking to the personality that is birthed here. I'm speaking to the divine within. Hello. Thank you. How much does that cost? How do you get here? Whatever question you have when you interact with someone or when they ask you a question. For in your day-to-day life, you interact with people consistently. How many times are you responding knowing that your response is being sent to the divine within them? How many times when you ask someone of something, are you asking the divine within them? Recognizing that the personality before you, the body before you will dissolve in time. Eventually. Soon. And what is left is the divine, their essence, their spirit, which is beyond body and personality. To cultivate love, true love, you must be humble. You must see that the life you live is no more important than any other life out in the world. That you are no better than any other person out in the world. Indeed, your personality may not express the same way as the thief who robs in the night. Indeed, there is common sense. Yet it is still not better. It is simply an expression. A way one is choosing to find love. For know this, every act, every choice, every thought, every utterance, at its root is being expressed for one to know themselves, whether they know it or not. And that personality is doing what they believe will help them to remember who they are. Everything you've ever done in your life was for this one purpose, whether you know it or not. Your sole purpose for living is to remember who you are while in this life. To remember the beauty and magnificence of who you are. To remember that you are an aspect of the great ocean. You are not separate from it. To remember and express the core, which is love. Love divine. Yet you toil day by day. You spend your time, which is so valuable. For you are all and have always been while in the body, on borrowed time. But every human being acts as if it is eternal time in the bodies they have. They act as if the people around them that they love are going to be there forever. And they take it all for granted. Until it's taken away. Until that person's time has come. And they leave the body. They're no longer there. In that way. And then the loss ensues. The longing for them. The I wish I would have said. I wish I would have spent my time loving them instead of complaining about what I think they weren't doing. I wish I would have been kinder to them. I had such an opportunity. God gave me another human being who chose to be with me, whether that human being is a friend, a lover, or a child. They chose to be with me. Why? Why are certain people with you, around you? Beloved, they are only there to give you the opportunity to love. They are only there to assist you, to remember who you are. And you the same for them. Yet how many take for granted people in their life as if it is commonplace, as if it is a common gift to have another expression of life there with you, day by day. And they take advantage of this, as if it is permanent. Do you not see? Are you so amnesiac that you do not see what has always been and always will be? People will come and go. Whether they go of their own volition or they go through the transcendence of the physical body, they will go. Why not love them? Every day and every moment you're with them. Why not see beauty in them? Who are you to judge anyone? It is your duty to see love in them, to see the best in them. You are capable of this. This is the art of loving. Yet you waste your time. Take for granted what you have, and then wish you had it once it's gone. And the beauty of it, beloved, is when you spend your time, whatever time you're going to spend with another person, another human being, and you choose kindness and love with all of your strength. And when you run out of strength, you call on God's strength, and you say, love through me. Love through me. Help me make this moment a gift of love. Help me not look at how they're acting. Help me to see how I am acting. For love levels everything but itself. Love levels everything but itself. When love is expressed, it causes itself to come out of the other, whether it is that moment or a moment later. You want peace, you want harmony, you want abundance. Then be more loving. More loving to yourself, more loving to others. If you could only see, if you would only choose to see that this moment you are overflowing with love. This moment. For every moment, that which is Mother, Father, God is loving you totally. Holding nothing back. And that love never ends. How could it? Yet in the gift of life itself, in the joy of direct experience, that which is God, Mother, Father, created, gave opportunity to its offspring. That the offspring would choose to be what the parent is, to take its birthright and express who it is for the joy of the experience. For we will say from our direct experience, the joy that comes from loving cannot be measured. The bliss that comes from loving cannot be measured. Harmony is a natural expression that births out of loving. Flow, grace, all natural byproducts, all natural expressions that come out of loving. All of these classes that are given in this world to manifest. All of these classes that are given for ascension. Open your third eye. Clean your root center. This and that. All pale in comparison to love. For without love, none of it can happen. No degree of awakening can happen without love. No degree of abundance can truly be abundant without love. It will eventually falter. Do you not see this? When will you wake up to this truth, beloved one? When will you see that your life can change this moment forever, for the remainder of this life? if you would simply choose to love. And whether you know it or not, to love is the simplest and easiest act in all of creation. For it is your natural state of being. It is who you are. You are love. And yet we work with you. We come in this way and other ways to support. Yet what are we truly doing when we come? When we connect? We are assisting you to put down the beliefs you have created that separate you from love. That is all. People say we come and we bring healing. We do not. We simply bring love. And love recognizes love and heals the illusion of imbalance. Even right now, as you sit here listening to these words, with your intention, we will do this together. Together we will call forth the love deep within you to come forth, for that love to take the lead in every area of your life. Call forth now. Use whatever words you like. Yet we put forth the intent to that which is Mother, Father, God, the indweller of all beings. Come forth in every area, in every expression. Reveal through each one hearing these words, for each one who will not hear these words, for each one who will deny these words. We call forth the divine love within each one. Open yourself, beloved, this moment. Say yes to the love within you. Invite it, call it to take dominion over every area of your life. To fill the area of personality, of mind, emotion. And feel that love come forth. Feel it well up inside you. Let it come. Let it clean the aches and pains as the love comes up from within you. Offer it all that you think that you have done wrong, all that you think that was a mistake, all that you have said you wish you did not say, all that comes to mind this moment. We're going to give it to love, to transmute, to make clean, to make straight. have hate inside you, give it to love. If you have victim inside you, give it to love. Love is present now and wants your pain, wants what you call your errors, your mistakes, wants your fear. And see what comes up in the mind this moment. What you have tucked deep inside you that you don't want to remember, yet is still alive in you. Let it come up and out. What someone has done, what you have done, what someone said, what you said. Let come up what you think no one knows, that you wish was not there. And simply offer it to love. For as God has witnessed this moment, it will be transmuted. It will no longer be yours to keep. If you choose to offer it, if you choose to be born again this moment, give it to love. For it is within divine right that you be whole. It is within divine right that your pain be healed. It is within divine right that your history be clean and that you begin again. Do not fear the welling up. It is simply being cleaned. Breathe and surrender to love. Breathe. As the hand of the Divine Mother caresses you. Be free. Let the burdens you have carried for so long be free. Let your wounds that you have carried for so long be free. Let your self-judgment, your self-loathing be free. Let the choices you have made that you wish you could turn back be free. For it is by Mother, Father's, God's grace this moment that you are made free from your past. Give it to love. And as love cleans the corners within your consciousness, as love pulls out of the subconscious that which you have hidden. Rising to the surface to be cleaned with each breath. The truth of who you are fills those spaces. With each breath, the love that you are fills those spaces. This moment is an opportunity like none other, beloved, that you have called forth. Take it and surrender to love. And take a deep breath. See again. See the magic of life. See the wonderful opportunity you have to walk on a clean slate. See the opportunity you have with the people in your life. See again your union, your deep connection to the angels, to the ascended masters, to Mother Earth, to what you call Father Sky, to God. See again your deep connection to each other. Do not waste any more time, beloved. Another movie to entertain you will not bring you closer. Another trip to distract you will not bring you closer. Let all of your choices be in honor of the love that you are. For this reality that you know is coming to a close. All that you know to be solid and real is coming to a close. The great awakening is right before your eyes. Make important your spirit. For there will come a point in this life where the realities you count on to be there will not be there. And you will be left with your union with Spirit to guide you alone. You'll be left with the vibration of Spirit to supply your sustenance. To see with. And this creation is done by your own hand. Hence, hear us. Cease to toil with the day-to-day lives that you find important. Put your energy into each other, into community, into your spirit, into loving one another, supporting one another. For those who will hear us, and this is not for all, yet those who hear this call, it is time to go to work. It is time to do what you have come to do. Get out of bed. Get off your couch. There is no more time. And indeed, this is nothing to fear. You have worked for this life after life. You are one of the select few who are graced to be here on this planet during this great ascension of a universe. And this planet and her inhabitants are leading the way. And those who call themselves light workers, servants of love, those with certain abilities that all have, yet not all have awakened, those who have awakened them, it's time to go to work. It's time. Take a deep breath. Know that you are deeply loved. You are honored for your courage to be here. And you are never alone. Be prepared. And true preparation comes from your spirit. With a deep gratitude and love to you, all of you, we thank you. Namaste.